Alors, Kineli,
Yeah, boss man.
et mon cher, au Jbmedia, nous avons fait parler ensemble avant.
Ok, je suis disponible là, Jbmedia.
Ok, et nous connaissons son jeune boxeur, il fait un bon tas vivre et en Haïti. Et
Yes.
parlez-nous un peu expliquez-nous au public là, qui est-ce qui est Elie Charles?
Ok, avant de commencer, je vais saluer, et surtout je vais saluer tout fanatique. Ce nom c'est Elie Charles, non artiste, c'est qui Elie. So, je suis Nexité Soleil, moi c'est Nexité Soleil, nek pour Gédoya, natif natal. Mais avant tout, je suis boxé athlétique d'Haïti. Après ça, j'ai commencé par ça avec nous, je faire sélection nationale. La sélection nationale, je commence à faire des voyages, c'est domaine qui bat, jusqu'à ce que je jeune monde qui est intéressé avec moi. So, comme je jeune, je passer professionnel aux États-Unis. So, on a prolongé carrière dans le professionnel là.
Ok, c'est où on promoteur qui travaille pour combien de temps on gagne depuis on travaille pour promoter ça?
Ok, moi j'ai 2 ans aux États-Unis, j'ai sur 1 an et demi avec promoteur, même si un contrat avec lui.
Qui nationalité?
Monsieur nationalité, monsieur son Washington.
Ok. Et comme bon, on dit c'est professionnel, nous allons poser la question de est-ce que son contrat ou bien c'est un talent et tout livrer faut venir un boxeur et professionnel?
Non. D'abord, nous sommes boxeurs professionnels.
Ok.
Et then, boxeur professionnel, licence, moi, c'est boxeur professionnel, vous comprenez? So, monsieur le contrat, monsieur, normalement, monsieur avait investi dans moi-même, vous comprenez?
Ok, directement en entrant dans le combat que tu fait hier samedi qui était 7 août 2021 et pas non de combat ça non. Banon lieu à côté de fait et pas non.
Combat ça été fait Philadelphia 23-00 Arena. Vous comprenez? So, pour moi-même, son plus bel match lié, malgré avec toute décision, toute énergie, pour me sortir, pour me battre monsieur dans la compétition. Mais avant tout, moi-même, moi-même, à vivre Brooklyn, monsieur lui-même à vivre au côté où il est, et c'est presque 20 minutes à Philadelphia. Ça veut dire, c'est presque tout, même côté, et de monsieur déplacé à fanatique, so, je ne suis pas fanatique parce que moi, whatever côté mal boxing, je ne suis pas fanatique. Si je suis tout pour fanatique moi-même. Vous comprenez? So, c'était tout match avec mon staff qui t'a bagaille. So, même quand si on a fait 4 vidéos, je me bats tous les 4 rounds.
Ok. Ah, ça veut dire c'est 4 rounds et combat de durée.
4 rounds était dit parce que vous avez l'offre professionnel, il a commencé à faire gommer dans 4. Après ça, on a gagné dans 6, après ça, on a gagné dans 8, après ça, on a gagné dans 10, après ça, on a
gagné dans 10. Justement, où dit on perdu combat? C'est comment? Où dit on bat 4 rounds et où dit on perdu?
Parce que, moi, je suis obligé de me perdre parce que, boxe professionnel, son bagage, dit, les bagage gagné. Vous comprenez? Ça veut dire, allez, ça me parle avec un nègre, pour monter, nègre, pas jamais d'accord pour gagner parce que, tantôt fait plus match, ou gagner comme pour monter plus, ou gagner plus, non. Vous comprenez?
Ok.
Ça veut dire, et bien, c'est dans quoi ça me vient par là, je ne pas connaître, pas connaître c'est pour monter, je connais si pas connaître, je pas connaître moi-même avec coach, je pas connaître. So, regardez, moi, je me perds. Tout le monde, même à bit la pose une question, je dis, what's going on? Parce que là, lui-même, pas de travail pour moi, pas de travail pour l'autre. Nègre, ça veut dire, il a travaillé avec Juju. Alors, c'est même Juju, ballon décision, Juju, ballon, c'est lui-même pour le prendre. So, les gars, ils me lever mes partenaires en l'air, pas worry, but never.
Ok, ça veut dire, est-ce que, qui décision prend, entre même avec le promoteur là, ou même c'est, est-ce que, très mécontent envers victoire, monsieur?
So, je ne suis pas content. Ça ne pas content parce que lorsque on bat un nègre, il choisit pour perdre, c'est plus pour monter ou te gagner. On comprend même pour coach, moi, essentiel, il y a des lieux, mais bat monsieur, c'est fait habit. Mais quand on a la main pour monter à la botte, on n'a pas la pour monter après match. Je me dis, monsieur, si vous avez les commissions, et pour parler, pour oublier de ce qui va se passer. Parce que toute vidéo, toute TV, tout média, parce que comment ça tient live aux États-Unis, le monde tabouel. Ça veut dire tout le monde ouais qui me gagne, même monde qui a expliqué Mathieu ouais qui m'a gagné.
Ok.
Yo choisi bailler comme ça. Vous comprenez? So, mais c'est pas là pour monter. So, je ne pas dire pour monter, mais ça pour le faire. Pour monter, il comme ça, pour le faire. Il est mais qui ça pour le faire? Vous comprenez?
Ok, Elie, m'espère nous gagnons encore sur plateforme Jbmedia. Et qui nouveau projet Elie Charles gagne?
Au niveau projet, là, c'est champion du monde. C'est travail pour le champion du monde. Pour m'aller plus loin. Parce que lorsque vous sortez dans le ghetto, tout le monde dans le ghetto a pas tant de succès, spécialement Cité Soleil. Et then Haïti, en général, a tant de succès de moi. So, je travaille plus. Et then, comme moi, je dis match à monsieur, je vais aller goumer avec moi, vous comprenez? So, je travaille plus pour moi, champion, pour me belle là, pour Haïti, ok?
Qui nationalité, monsieur?
Américain.
Ok, mon cher, c'est un plaisir, man.
Ok, merci un peu. So, je souhaite une autre fois pour me sur plateau ensemble.
Ok, c'est un plaisir. À la prochaine.
Ok.
Elie Charles, as we start round at number 2, French on a very evenly matched bout so far.
Yeah, they got some of those jitters out, and you can see they're both getting comfortable with Charles using the ring and his footwork to set up his combinations. And it's a little odd because you would think because Charles is the shorter man that Hutcherson would have the reach advantage, but Charles is landing from the outside a lot.
Hutcherson, a much more aggressive tack to start round number 2.
Well, hey, Hutcherson, he's like, you know what? You want to move? I'm going to start touching that body. Let me take some gas out of that tank. Let me slow you down a little bit. And that's what he's doing here.
A big contrast from what we saw in round number 1, where you saw Charles in the first 30-35 seconds or so really trying to establish that early aggressive tack, but both boxers really coming out and trying to establish. We saw the jabs in the first round, now a little bit more free-flowing action.
Well, they're both very athletic. Like, they have the boxing ability, but as you can see, they both are very athletic and doing a lot of unorthodox things. Hutcherson, he's trying to stick to the body, throw the straight shots, but Charles is coming in. Charles is ready to work. Roughing him up a little bit. That's what you have to do as a shorter person.
For Hutcherson, this is his 7th year as a boxer, 25 years old. Three-sport athlete, a star athlete in high school, baseball, football, and track, displaying some of that athletic ability. But Elie Charles playing a little rope-a-dope there with Hutcherson.
This is an example of being first. Charles has Hutcherson fighting on his pace right now. Hutcherson needs to establish the jab, take the initiative, and get Charles to fight in his fight.
You're seeing the action now a little bit on the ropes in the first round. He had a little bit more in the center of the ring. But Charles he's a fun boxer to watch. You see some of the footwork. You see him dancing around, having some fun. That's what it's all about here tonight.
If you don't love what you do, don't do it. But Hutcherson is going to find his pace. He's going to find his footing. He just has to establish the jab. Like he did right here with the double jab and the right hand to the body. That's what you have to do when you have a mover.
A lot of communication between these two. You have Charles smiling on one hand, you have Hutcherson smiling on his end, and then you have Charles shaking his head saying no.
We're coming out 25 seconds of this second round, and I really don't know. Well, Hutcherson is trying to stake his claim, landing a nice hook to the head and putting him on the ropes. I would love to see him get some good body shots in there, but we'll have to wait till the next round.
Second round winding down, not a lot separating these two, as now Hutcherson looking to pin Charles into the corner, and that is going to do it for round number 2 in evenly matched.
Casino Hotel Philadelphia. Game on.
Fans getting their entertainment value worth here in the 4th bout between Jbmedia Hutcherson and Elie Charles.
Yes, Charles, he just ate a hook right there, but he jumps right back. He's playing a numbers game, and he's throwing a lot. He's trying to outwork Hutcherson. So Hutcherson needs to land the devastating punches like he just did and take over this 4th round.
Round number 4, evenly matched battle here at 122 pounds between Jbmedia Hutcherson and Elie Charles. Both boxers getting their money's worth in round number 3. Hutcherson with a couple of impressive combinations, putting Elie Charles on the ropes, but Charles bouncing back here with the left. And slipping to the mat, there was Hutcherson.
He's doing what he has to do to take Hutcherson out of his game because Hutcherson is a talented boxer. And Charles is coming in at a disadvantage. He's doing what he has to do to win and frustrate him and make Hutcherson fight his fight. Dropping his shots, getting out of there. That's what you have to do, hit and not be hit, and that's the game of boxing.
I think you made the money point there, and that is that Charles is frustrating Hutcherson, but Hutcherson unleashing here. Charles unleashing with a counter combination of his own. Jakeem Hutcherson had designs, but Charles has been really antagonizing in the way that he's been defensive, not letting Hutcherson really have those windows that he's been looking for.
Yeah, he's making him fight his fight, and I need Hutcherson to fight his fight because when he uses his hands and let him go, he's very effective.
Franchise, I think the best way I can explain this fight is if you are a boxing purist, you have to love what you're watching here in this one. Two cerebral fighters as Hutcherson trying to land those inside jabs. Charles is toying with Hutcherson, tapping him on the head. Trying to say I'm not effective, but big shot there.
He's trying to get him out of his game. And he knows this is the fourth round. Well, we have about a minute left. And the good thing, we have a great experienced referee in there. And he's going to make sure they fight. It's not going to be easy.
Sean Clark, the referee, keeping this one very smooth, very moving. Under a minute to go in round number 4. This one far from being decided.
Well, we have Hutcherson fans that's trying to pump him up and make him work. This is a great fight, great matchup. Hutcherson's relaxed in there. You see him talking to someone outside the ring.
30 seconds in round number 4. It just seems as if Charles had the game plan of defense, and it is working here tonight against Jakeem Hutcherson.
Yeah, well, you can see Hutcherson is when he gets on the rope, he tries to pin him there and work, and that's what you have to do. If you can't get him in the center of the ring, work where you can work. Let that free hand go.
Under 10 seconds remaining. Both boxers tied up against the corners. And that will do it. An entertaining, evenly matched bout between Jakeem Hutcherson and Elie Charles.
That was fun.
I don't know which way the judges are going to go with this one.
It's like, who do you like? Do you like the boxer? Do you like the brawler? They both had good moments. I'm just going to let the refs and the judges do their job.
Jakeem Hutcherson
pinned him in the rope with that overhand and then dropped that overhand again. But Charles came and spun out and let his hands go. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
As both judges trying to figure this one out.
Jab, right hand to the body. Charles came back with his own combination. Nobody let up. When he threw those overhands, and Hutcherson threw those overhands, it worked.
You get a look at Elie Charles, has a smile on his face. An excellent job of disrupting Jakeem Hutcherson in his advanced position. Hutcherson had a game plan going in, but Charles had an answer for everything. A good, evenly matched bout. A bout between two defensive boxers, both strong on the counter. It'll be interesting to see what the judges do here as we are just about to get the decision. Judges have submitted their scorecard. Let's go back inside the ring for the official decision. Here is ring announcer Mark Fratto.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in South Philadelphia, let's make some noise for these two warriors going the distance all 4 rounds here in the center of the ring this evening. We now go to the judges' scorecards, where Adam Friscia, Dewey LaRosa, and Justin Rubenstein each scored this contest 39-37, all three in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated from Capitol Heights, Maryland, Jakeem "Too Sharp" Hutcherson.
So Jakeem Hutcherson recording the victory 2-0. Now in his pro career, the right decision.
I think it was an entertaining fight. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch. But those are the type of fights you need developing, especially in the beginning of your career, so you can compete at that higher level.
Well, we talked about Jakeem Hutcherson and sort of the style that he possesses as an IQ boxer, as a defensive boxer, but someone that is capable of launching strong counterattacks. In my opinion, he did more to win this